Quinn, wake up! Wake up!
This place, he brought us here for a reason.
How the tables do turn.
Well, hi, Maddie. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
I saw you at Halloween Horror Nights. I saw you at Horror Unleashed. It's like we're old friends, right?
I know, seriously, just keep running into each other.
You are so busy. Every time I turn around, you're doing publicity, so you must be exhausted.
I'm a little tired, but this is the fun stuff, so.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, tell me about stepping back into such an intense story. I mean, were you mentally prepared for this one? Seems even more off the hook than the first one.
Yeah, no, I was not mentally prepared whatsoever. I mean, like I feel like there's truly nothing you can do to prepare yourself for those sort of scenes and like the dark topics that this movie deals with. I mean, I am a very happy and positive person. Like it takes a lot to shake me. So usually when I do emotional scenes, I'm able to just easily snap out of it and like go skipping on set and stuff. Scott would always ask me, he'd be like, Maddie, how are you like happy after doing a scene like that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like a really happy person. But this was different. There was a specific scene that we shot where I see something so disturbing, and I've talked about this in a lot of interviews, but I don't know why this scene, I took myself to such a dark place that it was like really hard for me to shake it afterwards. And it took me like a few days after to just like really mentally recover from it. I don't know if it was like the image that I was seeing, but I feel like I really did. I feel like I really become Gwen whenever Scott says action. And so I feel like I really did take it the way Gwen would have. If she wasn't dealing with the grabber.
Well, I mean, does Ethan Hawke contribute to that anxiety that you have in those scenes? Because how does he prepare for that? Does he get into character? Because he's standing right in front of you.
I mean, I feel like he's definitely always staying in like the grabber's kind of headspace, like that kind of vengeance that he sort of has. But in between takes, he'd always make sure that I was good and like ask if I was okay.
He's not method. He leaves the grabber on set.
Yeah, he
right?
leaves the grabber on set for sure. But no, he takes such an insane approach to playing the grabber, and the way that he like becomes him is so scary. And I mean, the grabber this time around is way scarier in my opinion than he was in the first movie. And so that alone was intimidating and definitely contributed a lot to my performance, I think.
And you were on location. Alpine Lake, is the camp real?
Yep, that's a real camp. It's not called Alpine Lake, of course, but
Of course not.
that was a real summer camp. It was completely snowed in, and there was so much snow. I saw someone said to me, someone asked me if the snow was fake. No, that was all real. Like, oh my God, we were working in several feet of snow that entire time. It was insane. Me, Mason, and Jeremy, we had this really important scene that we were going to film, that we rehearsed a lot for, like with the choreography. And Scott didn't want there to be snow actually falling during the scene. And so every time me and Mason would get in our wardrobe, head to set, we'd be sitting in the cabin for hours.
Waiting for the snow to stop.
Yeah, waiting for the snow to stop. And it actually took us 3 days to actually like get to shooting the scene. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like that contributed a lot to the scene because we had so much adrenaline built up. It's a very important and emotional scene. So I honestly feel like it kind of helped in ways, but it was definitely stressful on the day.
Well, my whole family are divers. Did you have to get certified for your scene?
Okay, awesome. I'm so glad that I get to talk about this. Sorry. I
It's
got
okay.
so excited. I got to get Patty certified, scuba certified, for it, which was very different for me. I've never had to do anything like that before, especially in such a short amount of time. That was very scary, I'm not gonna lie. I felt a lot of pressure. But no, it was so cool. Everything underwater is very precise. I mean, we had to hold on certain scenes. Like when I was underwater, we had to wait a few seconds, but so all the bubbles would go away. And then if like a bubble came out of like my nose or my mouth in a certain like take, we'd have to literally redo it. So
That's crazy. Well, in our final moments right here, are there Easter eggs I heard in this movie that references back to the first movie, that fans are going to recognize?
definitely I've seen certain fans pointing out tributes from the second one to the first one already, and the movie just came out. So, I mean, I'm so glad that the true fans are noticing that. I mean, I feel like it was very important to us to not recreate anything from the second one or from the first one, but to honor what we did in the first movie. And I feel like we did that very beautifully. And I'm so proud of the way it came out, and the reaction that it's getting already is very positive. So
Fantastic. Well, you tell Jason Blum I said hi because I know he was hanging out with you here in Vegas at Horror Unleashed, and
yeah,
he's a genius. I think he's just fantastic. He's always such a generous guy, and you are too. So just thank you so
thank
much
you.
for all your time, and good luck with the film. And let's talk again soon. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yes, likewise.